What's going on, everybody? My name's Brett, this is Ryan, that's Zach, and we're the Clueless Know-It-Alls.
Flawless intro.
Every time. Except for the first time that we did it, and then I had to restart. So, this is a casting call. We were asked by our sponsors, Papa John's, to put out. They're currently looking for a new Papa. And Biggie Smalls is dead, if I'm correct, so...
That was the first name that came to your mind?
Right. Bitches love it when they call him Big Papa. Isn't that Biggie Smalls? Isn't that Biggie?
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
it is.
All right,
it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
know. All right. So, I don't know if anybody heard about this. I'm sure everybody has. It's trending on Twitter, so...
I haven't.
You haven't?
No.
I didn't even see it trending on Twitter. I didn't see it in any of the stories.
What's this guy's last name? What's his real name? John... John... Shatner. John Shatner, right?
Sure.
Schnat. I think it's...
Shatner?
Schnat.
There's an N in it.
I don't think it's Shatner, is it? Maybe it is.
It looks like. I don't know. That's how I would say it.
Well, who cares?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
They all know who we're talking about.
So this guy, during a conference call, a training call, I guess is what he was saying it was, he dropped the N-bomb. The life-ending,
How does it just come out in that kind of situation? You're in this big important conference, and you're like, you know what?
Well, it's just like a phone conference.
Great.
It was a phone conference, and somebody apparently said it, and he said to them, "Hey, you don't say this word." And I guess...
And they're firing over him?
He didn't get fired. He was asked to step down because a bunch of people were pulling out of contracts, and...
I asked him to suck my dick.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he did. He's like, "Yo, you want to suck my dick over this?" No, that wouldn't have solved anything.
And then he ended it with the N-word.
Yeah. I don't think it should be called the N-word anymore. It should be the N-bomb. I don't know why the F-bomb's the F-bomb. It's just fuck. Nobody gets in trouble for saying fuck. It doesn't ruin anything. You say the N-word, dude, life's over.
Yeah.
You're automatically
you're
racist.
bombing your career for sure.
It's like, yo, you might as well quit. If you even think about the N-word, you might as well quit.
Papa was at the top.
You just said it. You got to call it the N-bomb.
Sorry, the N-bomb.
If you're
one word,
wait, if we're gonna make something trendy, I gotta hurry up.
One word changed his whole life. Now every time anybody thinks of him, they're gonna think of this situation.
Hey, that's the N-word guy.
Yeah.
The N-bomb guy.
The N-bomb guy.
Who cares?
That's Papa N-bomb. Not Papa John.
So he's just stepping down and it's not working?
Well, he was asked to step down by...
They throw him into the kitchen. Now he's just making pizzas.
No. I don't think he any longer has any ties to the company that he started, the company that's named after him.
It's his family's company.
Yeah, but...
I think he's balling out of control.
He's got
anyway.
chairman and everything, Once you get to that level of business, you got people with shareholders and stuff like that you got to worry about. But during his conference call, somebody said blah, 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 and he says, "Oh, we don't say blah, blah, blah." And I don't know if it was caught on recording or what happened, but it blew up, and I think NBA and I don't know, maybe even the NFL pull out of the deal.
The NFL was
deals with
the main
with Papa John's, yeah. And so he was asked to step down, and today I guess they put out some kind of report saying he regrets stepping down. I guess he didn't have to step down, but he did it.
He shouldn't have. He should have stayed.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what?
Fuck you guys.
Especially in the context that he was saying that it's in, all the news stuff that I saw, nobody was really bashing on him. They're like...
Did he say it with a hard R?
He was like, I don't know if he said it with a hard R. That's probably why. He probably had that hard R in there. Typical white man. Can't say it. Can't say it with a hard R. But,
We're really on a fine line here.
Yeah, we're getting into dangerous territory. So I'm going to draw a parallel here and get somewhere to some safer waters. Apparently, saying the N-word will have the same effect on your career as child pornography. Jared from Subway. This is immediately...
You know he got his ass beat in jail?
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's typically what happens to pedophiles in jail.
Pedophiles in jail, but...
Usually they go into protective custody so that they won't. But, so, you can have child pornography and be just a complete creep, and then a company's going to fire you, scrub your name off of their entire franchise, or you can say the N-word in a context that wasn't meant to be racist and have the exact ramifications. Minus going to jail and being a scumbag.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they were a little...
They overreacted.
Yeah, a little overzealous with Papa.
But that's the world now. They overreact
Yeah, I was gonna
with
say,
literally
everybody's
anything.
so fucking soft today.
Yeah, everybody just wants, like, anybody just, like, digs for anything to ruin somebody's life.
Yep.
It's like if it's the media's goal, if you can find an article about somebody that will ruin their life, it's like, yo, we need to put this out there. And it's so easy for them now. Like, back in the day, was it Watergate? Reporters were the ones that found out about Watergate and, busted the whole administration over that whole escapade that I really don't even know what it is.
I was going to say, do you know anything other than it's called Watergate?
It was something to do with some kind of government agencies and...
Something about a bunch of files, I don't know.
Yeah, something...
I knew it back then.
They destroyed files or something, right?
But I don't remember.
But anyway, it was the news media that...
Living up to our name.
Yeah, TheCluelessKnowItAlls. It was the news media that broke that whole story, which is great. Yeah, that's something that's fucked up that should be talked about. But somebody letting a word slip out of their mouth and then destroying their multi-million-dollar business that they built from the ground up.
You think you just knew it immediately? He was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah. I think at this point, if it slips out of your mouth and you're like, great, that's it. But might as well start emptying my accounts because I'm going to be living on the money that I've had saved.
I mean, they're not just doing it to millionaires and shit like that. Like, there's college professors and shit.
Well, yeah,
that make
just
dog
anybody.
Shit
Just
that
anybody.
Are getting fired for...
And, like, you shouldn't say it, but also...
But again, it's whatever the context it's in.
Right.
However they use it.
Right, and
obviously, if it's projected at somebody... Yeah,
well, yeah,
you're gonna get in trouble.
But I mean, if you're anybody's gonna try to put it into a context to where it doesn't matter how you say it, you shouldn't say it. We're in an age where there's words that you're not allowed to say because it's gonna hurt somebody's feelings.
Which is fucking retarded.
Listen to how white we sound. We sound like a bunch of white men.
We are.
Yeah.
We're very white.
We're actually Mexican.
I don't agree. I don't agree with it. I don't think anybody should ever call somebody it. I can see why people don't want white people using the word.
I don't give a fuck.
I get it.
You can say whatever you want. This is America.
Don't catch you slipping up.
Yeah. Take your ass to Canada with the rest of the soft ass bitches.
Yeah. Be like, oh, sorry. Sorry I said that. Yeah. Sorry. But, I mean, it's the same thing with the whole sexual harassment thing. If you were ever caught looking at somebody wrong in any kind of industry, now you're getting reported to HR.
If you hug them wrong,
yeah,
you accidentally brush up against something.
Sorry, my elbow touched your boob.
I have no doubt that this does happen, and there's people that are victim of some shit that shouldn't be going down. But I think also,
by now, the past 2 years, shit's out of control.
Yeah, there's people that abuse it. It's like, yo, this is
every day,
blowing up. Now I can
there's
get
a new celebrity.
Yeah, now I can get this guy in trouble. It's just any kind of media that's going to ruin somebody's life is media that is going to get covered. Doesn't matter if it's you got a scar on your head. Is that from the golf club? Yeah. You got a dent in your forehead too. That's dope. I never noticed that.
That's dope.
That dent is
Ryan, you're so cool. Ryan's got a big ass scar on his head because Zach hit him with a golf club.
Not recently.
How old were you?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Nice.
He deserved it.
He shouldn't have been standing there.
You got in the way of my swing.
You should have watched his backswing, bro. You know he's got a mean backswing. We was just a joke. Yo, if somebody got in the way of Zach's backswing, man, it cracked their skull open. Well,
I'm not afraid to almost kill a man, all right?
Okay, Tiger Woods. Get it?
Stop
Get it?
But always takes it too far.
Didn't he beat his wife?
No, he cheated on her.
Oh.
With, like, a gang of women.
A gang? Well, I mean, he is a professional golfer.
Right?
That's
super one guy.
What a hot commodity.
Yeah. If I had the opportunity to cheat on anybody with anybody, it'd be a professional golfer. NBA, forget it. NFL, forget it.
Nope.
PGA, though, be gonna be some PDA. You know what I'm saying?
Hot dudes.
Yeah. And
polos.
Slacks and polos. So back to ruining people's lives. The most recent.
Just stop.
Quit ruining people's lives.
Stop. These women, they go to this meet and greet, or they go to some after party and they meet him, and they're like, "I got it now. I met him. this is my chance.
Yeah.
They'll take any opportunity that they get to take everything that they have.
I wish somebody would sexually harass me, dude.
Right?
Anybody. I wish anybody would sexually harass me. Wow. I wish Harvey Weinstein would sexually harass me. Hey, Brett, nice ass. Thanks, Harvey. Hey, Brett, take your clothes off. Sure, Harvey.
Even just saying nice ass, that's harassment, and you're basically done for.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even compliment somebody.
Simple words.
You can't even give, like, a legit compliment. Like,
don't get mad because you got a nice
nice
booty
today.
Wow, that's a nice low-cut dress. I like that on you. Oh, man, HR, you better watch out. It's about to be a fucking shitstorm.
Hey, nice shoes. What the fuck do you mean, nice shoes?
Is it because I'm a woman? Well, yeah, man wouldn't look good in those. Oh man.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to ruin everybody's lives because
nobody wants to see anybody doing better than they are.
I don't even know if it's that, honestly. I think it's just like publicity and money.
Yeah.
No. Everybody's petty today.
They don't care. The only man you can't bring down with any kind of allegations is the fucking man himself, Trump. Donald Trump.
That dude sidesteps everything.
I could show him a picture of me sucking his dick in chains. and
he'd spin it on you.
And in 2 weeks, I would go to jail.
Those locks were too tight.
He could have slipped right out of them. Those were fake chains. They were safety cuffs.
We were dressing up for Halloween, I swear.
He's like, yo, you know, it'd be really cool if I sucked your dick when you were in those chains.
You're like, oh yeah, let's do it.
I was super excited about it.
No, it did not happen. But bringing all this up, I saw a story yesterday. I mean, it's kind of on the same premises type thing with whole
premise.
Yeah, whatever.
Premise. Try to come out this way because you're behind.
Yeah.
And
get in here.
It'll hear me. That was literally over here.
It doesn't matter. Oh, Friday, everybody. Okay, anyway, keep going.
There was a model / supermodel, whatever. I don't know the difference.
Yeah, what is the difference between a supermodel and a model?
I really don't know.
Does one have superpowers?
Doubt it. But there was a model that was going down the runway that was breastfeeding her baby, I guess.
Yeah.
No. In public?
Well, yeah, it was a modeling show. And it just brought up the whole thing of everybody's problems with mom's boob feeding in public.
I think they should just ditch the blanket. Like, let me see that shit.
Why don't you want to see more titties around?
See, that's why. Because of you.
What do you like, Ryan?
Because you're trying to see it.
Wait, so what was the they were having an issue because people were breastfeeding in public?
People are just mad because moms are breastfeeding in public and they think it needs to be done somewhere privately.
God forbid my kid eats and survives.
Yeah, right.
Do your shit.
But that's
I don't get mad when I walk down and I see people at a restaurant eating outside.
Oh, you got fries? You disgust me.
You fucking asshole.
That's not vegan.
Yeah. There's kids walking around out here. Put your fucking burger away.
There's millions of starving kids in Africa. Name 5 of them.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, that's just again everybody's.
I mean, Destiny breastfeeds.
It goes back to
she'll breastfeed anywhere.
Soft,
she don't give a shoot.
Right, a lot of.
And I dare somebody to say about it. The thing is like.
Well, they did. Everybody. I don't know if you ever saw the video, but it's like they have this girl sitting on the bench.
Is it like an experimental one?
Yeah,
I think I've seen
sitting on the bench, and basically her boobs are damn near hanging out, just a bunch of cleavage, and dudes walk up and they're into it, and then there's a mom put in the same situation with breastfeeding, and people just sit there and complain about it.
Right. It's dumb. It's because there's so few people that breastfeed anymore. I mean, I think it's starting to come back, but the thing is like my thing is I think. Why a lot of this shit gets so sensationalized and so overblown is because the majority of people that...
I think it's all the old people, man.
It's the people that care about it are the ones that get on like Facebook and Twitter and blow
they
it out.
Look for a problem.
And they blow it out of proportion. And the people that don't care, which I think is a vast majority of people, they don't care, so they don't feed into it.
Nobody's weighing.
Everybody's seeing the people bitch, but nobody's seeing the people that really don't have a problem with it. So it seems like there's more people that aren't okay with it than, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's because it's the people that have a problem with it are actually on there complaining, and the people that don't have a problem aren't on there
The ones
saying,
that,
"Hey,
well, the ones that
this is
complain are
justified."
the ones that
I mean, you could say that about anything though.
pop
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's been my whole thing for a long time about anything.
There's dudes that
It's the pussies that are the
to-
ones that are getting on Facebook and shit and blowing everything out of proportion.
Yeah, a lot of comedians and shit, like, have to show up the next day after their show from the night before because some fucking blogger was talking shit and then said something on the internet, and now CNN got involved.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, what did you mean when you said this? Because
I meant
this
exactly
guy
what I
said,
fucking said, you idiot. You
Yeah.
went to a comedy show. Don't act like a fucking degenerate.
Yeah, he was like, well, it's a joke, so I don't have to defend myself on this. You take it however you want.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel worse for people that don't have a sense of humor or if I just think they
Eventually,
should
with all that, there's gonna be signs sitting out of comedy clubs and anything like that, and it's like,
sign a waiver.
yeah,
You gotta sign a waiver. You might get offended here.
A fucking disclosure thing or something like that. Yeah.
Anybody that's listening, you might get offended here. And if you do,
We don't give a fuck.
fuck off and die.
Write a
Yeah.
blog about us.
Yeah. I hope you do. It'll give us publicity.
Yeah.
All publicity is good
make
publicity.
me more famous.
Yeah.
I will send you 3 dick pics. You pick the angle you want to suck it from.
I will Photoshop pictures of Ryan
Next to
next
him.
to penises and
Next
send
to
them all
my
to you.
own dick.
Yeah. I'm just, any press when you're not famous is good press, and then any press when you are famous is bad press. It all
No press is bad press.
unless you're famous.
I guarantee you, Papa John's numbers.
Unless you're Harvey Weinstein.
Papa John's numbers have gone up since this whole.
Well, I was
fucking
reading
thing.
it says they're 33% down this year from I guess last year, and they're struggling with keeping up with Pizza Hut and Domino's, which
So-
is weird because I always thought they were on like a level playing field, which is what I was telling Zach
I
earlier.
love Domino's pizza with like their new crust and whatnot. It's
The-
like
the
super
stuff that they sprinkle
garlicky
on it?
and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's super good,
It's delish.
but it's expensive. Domino's is expensive for a medium.
Papa John's
medium
is like the most expensive.
Papa John's always, you can literally always use a code. Every time I do
Oh,
it,
yeah.
I get
There's always-
I get a large pizza for like $10.
They're always doing promotional stuff.
They're always doing. They
I
always have something
fuck
going
with
on.
Little Caesars.
But
way too
now
hard.
they have like no sponsors or anything with them anymore because of everything that happened. What, they're gonna change their name
They're
now?
gonna drive up Papa
You know
John's
who
prices.
is? Who is still in there? NHL.
NHL. It's because NHL's smashed their heads into
I mean, granted, there's like
Hard
17
floors.
black guys in there.
Reeves. Reeves is one of them. That's the only one
Yeah.
I can name. You can't say black guys. That's offensive now.
What the
Oh
fuck
God!
are they? Get
They're
the-
just humans. They're just humans.
Oh, Jesus.
You're insinuating that they're not.
everybody's the same color. How do you refer to anybody now without offending him?
Can't. Just can't.
You know that being over there?
How come we're not allowed to get mad when people call us white, or people say that we're
I do get
privileged? I mean, yeah, we get mad, but you don't see anybody writing "Dear Black People." You know that show on Netflix, "Dear White People."
Nope.
If I made a movie, "Dear Black People,"
mad. Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for Baltimore and St. Louis. Or Ferguson, sorry, not St. Louis. Ferguson's the one that likes to riot. You guys look real sad about what I just said.
No, I don't know. It's just
We're not white, so I don't give a fuck.
I had a perfect segue
It all
earlier and we
blows.
kept talking, and now I don't have a segue. But speaking of ruining lives, Elon Musk's most recent escapade. So everybody knows how he built that submarine, and he so desperately wanted to save that Thai soccer team.
yeah.
He wanted to be the hero of the day, so he built that submarine. He's like, yo, this is a great idea. He brought it to,
No, I really feel like the submarine thing came out of nowhere.
yeah, I mean, I just heard about it, and he's like, yo, I got this idea. Which is great. And people were giving him shit for being like, oh, if you really wanted to be a hero, why is this billionaire, posting on here that he's building a sub to save him? Well, anybody in the world wants recognition when they do something they think is good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you make $1 billion. Doesn't matter if you make $5 like me. I don't make money. If I did something cool, I'm gonna fucking let people know about it. Now, this guy's trying to save people's lives. So what? He wants recognition in return? Who fucking cares?
I mean, it was like a big deal. Everybody was talking about it. So
Yeah.
he was like, hey, I got an idea on
Yeah.
how to fix your fucking problem.
And people are like, it's because he makes money. And everybody's like, well, there's no such thing as a selfless act. So, anyway, the rescue diver that actually went into the Thai caves and escorted the kids out with the group dives or whatever, I don't remember his name, even though I looked it up like an hour ago. Doesn't matter. because he's not Elon Musk. Exactly, he doesn't have $1 billion. Was saying he went on interview and was talking shit on Elon's sub, which if you don't think it's gonna work, then who cares? Don't shit talk this guy. And he's saying, you know, it was a terrible idea. He's given all these problems, and Elon tested it, and he's like, well, this is what I think. And long story short, Elon on Twitter calls him a pedophile, and now everybody's mad. The guy kind of looks like a pedophile.
I mean, is he a confirmed pedophile?
I don't think he's a confirmed pedophile. I think he's a closet pedophile. No, I don't know if he's a pedophile. It's just like when you're a celebrity and you're getting shit talked by everybody constantly, you can't expect them. You can't expect to be walking this fine line all the time. Like if I was a celebrity, dude, I'd be a celebrity for one night before I fucking went off on everybody.
Yep.
I can see that.
I mean,
I can see you blowing it real early.
You're just you're constantly under fire from fucking ignorant people that don't know anything.
Yeah. And once you get to celebrity status, you're not just a regular person anymore.
Right. I mean, you're obviously in the public eye, so you're gonna have to deal with some shit. But I mean, you gotta think of it this way: this guy's constantly getting shit talked from everybody, and now he's gonna get shit talked by a guy that's considered a hero. And everybody's got their limits.
That's why when you get famous, you just give all your social media and stuff,
your handle to somebody else, to a manager,
someone else to handle it, and
just stay real the whole time. If you're real on the way up, then nobody's gonna be surprised when you're
What if you enjoy social media and you're like, you just genuinely like using social media? Why should you have to give that up because you're famous?
That's what I'm saying. Be real the whole time.
You don't have to. It's just how people take it. Just how they take
it's
it.
Like Roseanne with her fucking tweets. Did you see that shit?
People take jokes like Ryan takes dicks real hard, man.
It's not true.
And then they cry about it later.
That shit just slides right in there.
Like the whole Kylie Jenner thing.
Speaking of taking dicks.
Before we move on,
she
banging. Is she? She got a kid. She had a kid. I don't know. I think she's in her 20s. I think she's in her 20s. I guess I don't know why it matters that she has a kid, but I don't know.
Okay. Yes, she has a kid.
Ryan's
and everybody's real pissed off because her baby has piercings. And now
ear piercings.
Everybody's mad.
Nipple piercings.
I was gonna
pierce your baby's nipples.
Or everybody's judging her and think that this is just.
This whole podcast is about everybody being pussies. Essentially, is what this has turned into.
Yeah, the whole world.
This is a rant.
Soft.
This is a rant.
And it sucks.
Quit being pathetic. If I want to say gay, I'm gonna say gay. If I want to say no, I'm not gonna say that.
Well, see, now you're not gonna say it. What? Now you're not.
If I want to say the N-word, I'm gonna say the N-word.
Okay.
I'll bleep it out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that because I don't want my life to end.
No, that's fucking stupid.
But Kylie's baby, who cares?
Why does anybody care if the babies get ear pierced? Lots of people get their babies ear pierced.
There's a thing on there that doctor or whoever pierce babies' ears at like 5 months old. Like it's common.
I think it makes sense to me when they're babies because like I don't know anything. I'm obviously not a doctor, but like aren't their nervous systems less developed than ours are? So wouldn't they be a little less sensitive to the effects of it?
I mean,
get it out of the way now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I mean moms just do it just to make their kids look
fly, look hip.
Yeah.
Look with it.
Look pretty.
I mean, she's hot, dude. Kylie's hot. Not her kid. She have a boy or girl? I assume it's a girl. Yeah. Kylie's hot, dude. I'd like to jack her dad off just to see where she came from. You know what I'm saying?
I think you have to jack her mom off now.
Oh yeah. Which mom?
That was much.
Does he still have a wiener? I think we've talked about this before.
I'm pretty sure he does.
He didn't get reassigned.
Still a dude.
I think he's still got it.
Still a dude at heart. Still looks like a dude.
He's a dude.
Looks like a wrinkly old dude with a wig on.
Let's move on from all this.
Why does Zach get so uncomfortable about talking about transvestite?
No, we're just hating on a lot of celebrities right now for like the past 25 minutes.
It's been 25 minutes already.
We're not hating on celebrities.
We're defending celebrities. We're hating on people that are hating on celebrities.
We're hating on haters. The softies that are out there.
Yeah, you pussies.
Fucking snowflakes.
You fucking Hawaiians. There's my recall for the episode.
All right, good job.
So we got on a lighter note, diamonds.
Lighter and brighter note.
Lighter and brighter note.
Diamonds.
Yeah. Real shining example.
Somewhere, I don't remember where.
Does it actually tell you?
I don't think I wrote it. I think it was like Minnesota or something like that.
Minnesota.
I could be wrong. I could be very
Golden
wrong.
Minnesota. Isn't that a song? I don't know.
Yeah, Cold in Minnesota. Yeah,
Cold
Cold in
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I don't remember who that's by.
Yeah, it was a Sprite commercial as well.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember.
Nice. Nailed it.
Yeah. What it says, wherever this is
A quadrillion tons.
Yeah, a quadrillion tons, and a ton is a lot.
Well, yeah.
And now
a ton's
we're talking
2,000 pounds.
Now we're talking a quadrillion tons of diamonds found 100 or more miles.
200, I think.
It's on here. It just says more than 100 miles below Earth's surface, basically making diamonds
irrelevant.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched something before. I don't remember what the guy's name was. Something Ruins Everything. It was on Comedy Central for a while. It was basically this guy went through and just like told like the history of certain things and made it like good things and made them sound bad, like how they came to be or whatever. But diamonds essentially never had really any kind of value until like people started doing like wedding rings and stuff like that. It was pushing the diamond trade, and then they just like jacked up the prices. So diamonds really don't have any value. It's just the value that people place on them.
Yeah.
Because like it's supposed to be some kind of symbol of, you know, how much you appreciate somebody. But
yeah, if you get married with a ring that's other than diamond, then you're.
How much is?
I don't know.
So a quadrillion's a lot. That's above a trillion, right? That's right after a trillion.
Yeah, it's.
How many diamonds?
It's a lot.
How many diamonds is that though? Because diamonds are like the densest material. I don't know if the densest material on Earth, but it's one of the densest materials on Earth. So you got to figure a diamond weighs a lot. So I mean, what is it? Just like a
I'm picturing like
mile
a
by
layer,
mile cube
a layer
of, just,
of crust.
Yeah.
That's just straight
Literally
solid.
just straight
just
diamond.
one layer around the entire
Yeah.
Earth that made a diamond.
Yeah.
It's like bedrock and diamond. Which makes sense because diamonds are made by, you know what, coal and pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why somebody wouldn't assume in the beginning that,
I mean, I think we probably could have
hundreds of
assumed
miles,
that
100
pretty
miles
far
below.
down is a lot of diamond.
Yeah, it's like, yo, there's diamonds down there. Just get your pickaxe.
But
and
it's
start
very
mining,
hard
dude.
to get down there, which is why, I mean, we don't find it all the time.
Well,
because we don't.
This will give Elon something to do. He can go look for
Yeah,
diamonds.
I'm sure
can
he'll
build,
see this and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm
he's
going.
like, oh, I'm building
doing
a
it."
mining
He'll do it. Watch.
system.
Wait a week. He'll see the story and he'll
I'm
be
gonna
like,
learn how to,
"Yep."
and then he's gonna learn how to use diamonds for fuel.
He's gonna have some crazy drill that's ready,
Yep.
and he'll be down there doing it.
It's tough being the smartest.
Or he
fucking
won't
man
do
on
it.
Earth,
He'll
dude.
he'll have someone to go down
Yeah.
there and do it.
Like, hey,
he gets everything that.
somebody
finds.
like Ryan.
I mean, you do. I guess if
Put
you
Orgel in.
if you get to do that, you just
He's
keep
getting
it,
his fix.
You keep it yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine.
Anybody that digs down there.
So
and
say you
grabs
dig,
it,
say it's on your property and somebody digs down 200 miles. How far down does your property line go?
probably not that far.
Probably a couple. What,
6
maybe?
feet.
No,
Like 6
probably
feet.
further than a little bit. I imagine further than
8
that.
foot, whatever.
Because
your
in-ground-
property
whatever an in-ground
goes-
pool is.
Your property goes like 50 feet, 60 feet into the air or something. I don't remember. 80 feet maybe. I read it in a book once. I don't know how fucking true it is.
In
But
the air.
yeah.
Huh.
So like if somebody wanted to do surveillance on your property and they flew a drone over the top of your property to do that surveillance without a warrant, it's no good.
That's when you go out and snipe that bitch.
And then you steal the package from it.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
I
I guess that would make it true, huh? If Amazon package is flying over your backyard or something, it's like, yeah, that's mine.
He was flying too low. That was my property
That's
line.
mine now.
This one guy's just gonna have 1,000 Amazon boxes and it's a fucking drone graveyard in the back of his yard. Some white trash redneck named Ryan.
You just order shit from the library and make sure that
Oh,
the
man.
path is
We're
right
gonna
over
call
his
it
house.
the Ryan Triangle.
Eventually, they're just gonna order something really dumb and send it to you, and it'll be like a
Anthrax.
yeah.
They're gonna take care of the problem at the
real
fucking
day.
source,
Like, yo, you
dude.
can have that one.
So
Like,
I think
the guy that used to live here,
something
he had
crazy.
he had a
something
bad
crazy
habit.
happened. Amazon and their drones are gonna wage chemical warfare against Ryan. People like Ryan.
I'm ready for it.
I'm sure they'll have some kind of tracker on it, so when somebody shoots them down, they'll know where to go.
Like, yeah, it was over my shit.
It was flying at 49 feet. Should have been at 50. Those are made up. Those are made up numbers.
Yeah.
They're made up.
You probably don't own anything.
No. There's going to be somebody that's a lawyer who's going to listen to this one day. No, they're not.
No,
No. Nobody that intelligent is going to listen to this. If so, we appreciate you. So, diamonds are no longer valuable, but you know what is valuable?
Nothing.
Nothing
is valuable.
Absolutely nothing is valuable.
Apparently.
Allegedly, there is an art museum in...
Look at that. Hang on, I got it.
In a state, somewhere in the United States.
It is, I don't even, yeah.
New York, right?
Yes, New York. It's a New York gallery.
There's an art gallery in New York.
Quote unquote gallery.
Yeah, if you can call it that. It's just a fucking building. And the lady that owns it, you have a virus. The lady that owns it, her art is imaginary art. It's her business, right?
Yeah,
that's what she calls it. Her imaginary art exhibit.
She puts up a frame on the wall and says it's art, and people buy it, or people have bought it. I don't know if she can sell it now.
I mean, are the frames at least cool? They're probably just like shitty.
It's probably just a regular frame.
Dollar store frame.
Yeah. So check this out.
People pay to go into this to look at the wall.
What if I just open up an art gallery with just a bunch of stock footage, like stock images?
I think at this point you could sell anything.
Like, yo, I'm gonna put you see this stock image with the family, with the interracial family with the kid on the grandma's back and the barcode down at the bottom.
I don't think you can use other people's.
Well, I mean, if it's
obviously
it's stock.
It's art,
it's
Zach. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's art.
I think they all come from somewhere.
There's no confines in art, man.
But
so people are actually paying to go see this and buying her art.
People are paying to go into this museum to look at nothing. Literally look at nothing.
So I mean, you just say something, and you can make money off it now. Apparently.
Yeah.
That just goes to show, man. World's in the shit can, man. Are there any details about you said something about she was in another art gallery that wouldn't?
She said just because you can't see anything doesn't mean I didn't put hours of work into creating a particular piece.
You didn't put hours of work.
What's so different
into pretending
from this one and the one right next to it?
Right. Even if you say it's whatever
you in this wall.
Whatever you perceive it as. Well, I mean.
It's like
she didn't put any work into it if she didn't perceive it as anything. Because when I come and perceive it as something,
you look at
different.
the frame and it's whatever you imagine it to be.
I'm gonna buy that frame and put a picture of my family in it. How much you want for it? $1 million. It's like this frame actually once contained something that didn't ever exist, but I paid $1 million for it.
Yeah, I do believe you could take anything at this point and sell it.
It must be nice to have so much money that you can just be a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I mean, as harsh as it sounds, yeah.
I mean, so these people use their brains to make all this money. They build these businesses and they make all this money, or they get into these positions and they make all this money, and then they decide to spend it on nothing.
There was some guy that...
just imagine these people that actually worked for all this stuff, and they see this story, and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? She's selling air?
You fucking reprobate.
Oh, some dude sold a blank canvas to some Japanese guy for... $480,000.
That's Japanese people though. They're into weird stuff. He probably jacks off to it.
Yo, this is
the sexiest blank canvas I've ever seen. I'm gonna take this home and put it on my ceiling.
It's just
a little sticky
down.
note. Don't jack off to this.
Can we open a museum with that? Just a bunch of pictures and just put sticky notes on it and say don't jack off to this and say that's our art.
I say we just take a bunch of sticky notes
and see how many people jack off to
things it. And
I say that's what our museum is. It's just sticky notes.
Why do we give up all of our good ideas on a podcast? Somebody's gonna take this. Don't take this.
No one's gonna listen to it.
That's true. Our views are down.
Our views are way down.
Views are down, but morale is up, guys. We're super excited about this.
Share the video.
Yeah, share.
Yeah, Dad.
Zach.
Yes.
I think you wanted to do something, didn't you? You wanted to play a little game?
I always want to play a little game.
You want to do game time?
Go. All right.
It's never subtle when it comes about. I feel
no. What we have today, I have this
a phone in front of his mouth.
Pre-made. Shut up! Shit. I'm gonna do it every time,
dude. I love it,
and I'm gonna say it every time.
Every time I listen to it, I'm like, I don't hear a difference.
Hopefully
but Brett is so pissed.
Yeah. Hopefully this.
You lose fidelity. Can't lose fidelity in my sound.
Okay, so I just have this random on quizpug.com.
Quizbug, that sounds adorable. That sounds like the most adorable.
It says, how well do you know classic 1990s cartoons?
I think I know it pretty well.
There are 12 questions.
Ooh, it's too many.
All right.
Give me 10.
I assume once I click it, it will tell me immediately.
We'll start.
I don't know how easy this quiz will be.
It'd be like weird shit nobody's ever heard of.
I don't know. This first one.
From Russia.
I already know.
A Russian cartoon from the 90s.
So,
Russians don't have cartoons.
All right, let's just start it. First
they just
one.
have vodka.
First question. What is Doug's last name?
Ooh.
Funny, Skeeter, or Johnson?
Oh, they give you. It's funny.
Yeah, they give you options.
They give you the options. That almost makes it too easy.
Funny. It was funny. What song do Ren and Stimpy sing to make people more cheerful?
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Yeah, that was very quiet, but I don't know why.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. I said it first. I said it loudest, so I win.
I don't know if this is telling me the right answers as I go along.
I think I've only seen like 2 episodes of Ren and
This
Stimpy.
might just tell me in the end.
It is brutal.
I mean, that's what I've always heard, that it was like super inappropriate, but like I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere. I was never able to find it.
What kind of animal is Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life?
Is he a dog?
No.
No?
He's a wallaby.
Wallaby.
Is he really a wallaby?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to tell me at the end of the questionnaire.
Huh.
What do Pinky and the Brain try to do during every episode?
World domination, boy.
Try to take over the world.
Escape from their cage, trap the house cat, or conquer the world?
Conquer the world. Give it to him.
In Dexter's laboratory, what is Dexter's sister's name?
Dee Dee.
Man, that
it's
took me a
Dexter's
second.
laboratory.
In Arthur,
Nope.
Not a lot of people.
Hey, what a wonderful kind of day to learn to laugh and play and get along with each other.
What does the main character's little sister's initials DW stand for? Oh man,
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Dick Wrinkle.
Daisy Water, Dorothy Whitney, or Dora Winifred?
Dick Wet. Dora Winifred.
Oh!
That's a fucking tongue twister. No wonder they call her
Sandora?
Yeah, the Winifred one. I know that.
Right.
Positive of it. Now that I
In
heard
the
it.
Angry Beavers, which brother is named Norbert? The beaver with darker fur, lighter fur, or no brother is named Norbert?
Oh shit, it's a trick question.
The lighter fur.
See, I was barely old enough to even know what Angry Beavers was. I think it was like out for like one season when I was old enough.
Norbert was the blonde. Daggett was the brown.
What
one.
TV
Dang it.
network did Johnny Bravo first air on?
Cartoon Network. Hoo ha hoo! Man, I'm pretty.
Oh, South Park on here. What South Park character is most prone to injury and or death? These questions are really
These
easy.
are too easy, dude. I want to say Larry, Jenny.
What occupation do Courage's owners hold?
They're farmers, dude.
Business executives, farmers, or quilters?
They're farmers.
Farmers.
I love Courage. Courage is my favorite cartoon.
It was
Have
pretty
that
good.
on record.
In the TV show Rocket Power, what is Twister's real name?
That's you guys. I didn't watch it.
Marvin, Maurice, or Mark?
Maurice. Yeah.
Who created the Powerpuff Girls? Professor Utonium, Professor Mercurium, Professor Plutonium?
Plutonium.
Are you sure?
Positive.
I can't click it.
I was down with them bitches, you know
It's
what I'm saying?
calculating.
You got 100%. If any of them are wrong, they're Ryan's.
Go away. Go away. Uh-oh, we got 11 right. That means we missed one.
What did we miss?
I don't know.
I'm silently waiting in anticipation.
I'm gonna guess it was.
We missed the last one.
Which one was the last one?
The Powerpuff Girls.
Was it really?
It was Utonium.
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 Oh.
Not plutonium. Trick question.
Damn it, fuckers. I feel like that wasn't enough. I'm not satisfied with that.
Yeah, that was
So like
kinda
we need to do something.
Alright, hang on, let me...
Because I know my cartoons. I need some harder ones, man. Clearly I don't know Powerpuff Girls, but...
Oh, I was down with them bitches.
I was down with them bitches. I wasn't down with the professor, dude. I didn't give a fuck about the professor. He's not fighting crime. So what? He mixed a bunch of shit together in a pot? Somehow made some girls? You know he jacked off into that concoction, right?
That was the
Chemical
catalyst.
X. Yeah. Chemical X was semen the whole time. They just disguised it and made it black so nobody would know. Just put sugar, spice, and everything nice. And then he just...
and then he jizzed in it.
And then he just busted into the pot, dude.
This is not easy.
What if we just did something like we did last week? Just like a... I don't even remember what we did last week. It's a game that we already have. We need to do something.
We did Would You Rather.
Oh, we can do it. Well, yeah, let's do that. That was fun.
Okay. Are we just getting rid of... Well, I have to download this again.
God damn it, Zach.
Well, no, I didn't keep it on. Why would I? It won't take that long.
It won't take that long. That's
Halfway
what I
done,
say when I have sex.
3/4 of the way done, and it's done.
Yep, that's about right, dude. It's about fucking accurate, man. As soon as it touches, I'm 3/4 of the way done.
Oh, God.
Okay, so now it's new game time. We don't even have to use the other
New
one.
game!
New game!
We're still going to use the other one.
Oh, it was
Just
AIDS.
too quick.
It was awful.
It was so
All right.
quick. I thought it was going to be more challenging.
Now we're doing Would You Rather. I think we all know. You pick one.
And then you tell them if you'd rather.
Tell me why. Would you rather? Would you rather...
just made $120.
This one is pretty obvious. Win $5,000 for yourself or for charity?
For myself.
100%.
Yeah.
100% for
Okay,
charity.
it's,
Ryan.
100% for charity.
There's a bunch of losers on here. 66% would give it to charity.
They're so fucking disingenuous, dude. You
Yeah.
know none of those motherfuckers, they got $5,000. These broke motherfuckers, they get $5,000 like, oh, straight to charity. I want to use this all on charity.
Yeah.
Except for
Yeah,
Destiny.
I'm
Destiny
a
would
broke
do something
motherfucker
like
charity.
that. Yeah. I'm a fucking charity, dude. Either way, I'm getting the money.
Would you rather save the world but die as a hero in the process, or save the world but nobody knows?
Elon Musk would rather save the world as a hero. Die as a hero. So, save the world and nobody knows, or save the world and everybody die and everybody knows?
Yeah.
Essentially is what you just said?
Yeah, save the world, you die as a hero,
Okay.
and everyone knows. Or you save the world and nobody knows who you are.
I think I would rather do it and nobody knows, because I think I could like live from the shadows and fight more crime and shit and be
So you
super
can just
cool.
keep going, right?
Yeah, I'd just fight crime forever, man.
Depends on
agree.
how you die. Like,
But-
if it's fucking awesome.
No, I don't care what happens to me after I
I don't
die,
know.
dude.
No, like...
I don't give a shit.
you
I'll
know,
be more
I don't
concerned.
care if it's
I'll
a
be
cool
more
way to go
concerned with
out.
other things, dude. I'll be more concerned with being dead.
Yeah.
Be more concerned with either being judged or
I don't want to die. So
The
60 people
infinite
say
blackness.
they say save the world and nobody knows. 40% people want to die.
I don't
figure.
want to die. I don't want to be alive.
This one again, I think it's pretty obvious for us. Would you rather never be able to read a book again or never be able to watch TV?
What kind of shit
Well, I can't
question is
read.
that?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't read in the first place.
Yeah, 73 people don't want to read.
Yeah. I'd rather somebody else write something down and then put hours of production time into it for me to enjoy it for 30 minutes.
I agree. I definitely agree. Would you rather have an unlimited collection of movies or an unlimited collection of video games?
Unlimited collection of pornography.
Is that one?
So that one's
Could that
movie.
be one?
It's movies.
I'd rather have games
I think I would rather have games.
with pornography in them.
Games are a lot more expensive and
I'll just jack off to God of War.
worthy.
You ever did that when you were a kid?
No.
I did.
I didn't play it when I was a kid.
Oh. Well,
58%.
that's probably why I wasn't supposed to play it as a kid.
58% say video games.
It's like, why won't these joysticks move? Sorry.
It's an ad.
What is an advertisement?
Literally a 30-second ad.
Oh my god. Well, I don't want to hear it because they're not paying us
It
money.
says Fortnite. Oh no, we don't have to watch it. Never mind.
Fortnite.
Moving on.
Sponsored by Fortnite. Sorry.
These people can't spell diarrhea. They spelled it wrong.
Diarrhea.
Would you rather have diarrhea every day, every day for 3 months,
Well, that's my line.
or have a mosquito next to your ear while you sleep for 3 months?
Diarrhea, dude.
Yeah.
I
for
choose
sure.
diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Yeah.
I would fuck... no, thank you.
Zach would be shitting his pants all the time as much as he
Dude,
farts.
that would be
That would be great.
every day for 30. You'd be so skinny.
I have diarrhea every day anyway, dude.
He's had it for 3 years.
That's my life now.
60%.
I've come to accept it.
60% want diarrhea.
I had a fly hit me in the face this morning, dude. I don't think I've ever been so mad about something so small. Like, I had just woke up, I was packing all the podcast stuff, and there's just a fly
So
on
you
it.
got bitch
And it
slapped
literally
by a fly.
it just kept hitting me in the face, dude. It's like this whole fucking room. Get away from me. It kept landing on my fucking eyes and my nose and shit. It was infuriating.
Yo, he's
it was
getting pissed
insulting.
now.
It was insulting.
Sorry, dude. Jeez.
I've never been so insulted by an insect. I'm reporting it to HR. Sexual
Would
harassment.
you rather spend a day with your favorite band or spend a week with your favorite band member?
That's a dumb one. I don't spend a week with anybody.
It's true.
I'm gonna spend a week with you fucking guys.
A band member, though.
Probably a band member.
Yeah.
Probably one that I'd get
Who?
along with better. Huh?
Who? I think it's like a famous band, like you choose the famous band.
Right, but I don't think I have anybody right now that I
You're
listen
like,
to
yo,
so
it'd be
much that
so dope to hang out with them.
that I think I would care enough to hang out with.
Ronnie Radke, you wouldn't hang out with Ronnie Radke?
I'd hang out with Ronnie. Okay, I'd hang out
For a
with Ronnie
week?
Radke, yeah. Then again, I think he might. Like I said before, he seems like a very intense guy. I'd give him a chance.
A day with that whole band.
I don't really care about the rest of the band though. I'd hang out with Jackie Vincent, but he seems like a. I'm thinking too much.
You
about
give a
this.
hard argument
Yeah.
here. You really, I don't know what you're gonna do.
I'd
here.
hang out with Ronnie for a week.
I'd hang out with Ronnie for a week, I guess.
I think I can only do the band for a day.
Oh, it's just a day?
Yeah, the band for a day.
Oh, I'd hang out with the band for the day.
Yeah, a week would be.
I'd hang out with the band for
That's
a
a little
day, and then
much.
I'd end up really liking Ronnie, and then I would never get to hang out with him again. I'd be like, no, I fucked up.
68% people say the band member.
The band member?
Yeah, the favorite band member.
Probably because I want to suck your cock. They're probably like, yo, I want to hang out with Justin
You said
Bieber.
that, and then one of these words on here is cook. I was like, oh no.
Some wires got crossed.
I'm not even gonna do it because it's dumb.
Dumb.
Would you rather have your dream house or your dream car?
Dream house.
Dream house.
I'd rather live in a
That
house
one
all the
seemed
time
easy.
than drive
Yeah.
a car every once in a while.
82% say the house.
I'd rather have a really nice house than a Maserati.
This is a dumb question too.
They were all really good last week. Why
Have
are
the
they all so
highest
shit?
grade in an average class or have the lowest grade in an advanced class?
Highest grade in the average class.
This shit sucks.
That's stupid.
Lowest grade.
Why? You'd be fucking failing, dude.
Would you rather have your team win without contributing or have your team lose after you played your best?
Without contributing.
Yeah.
Because I'd still talk that
You're
shit up.
still winning.
I'd still talk that shit up like it was me that won it.
Yeah.
Where
made
you at,
this-
motherfucker?
I made this gnarly goal at like fucking 1 minute left, and it won the game for us. That was Ricky. No, man, it was me.
It was Ricky.
Fucking Ricky.
Would you rather have Rambo on your side or have the Terminator on your side?
That's a good one.
I think I'd rather have Rambo.
I was kind of thinking Rambo at
I
first.
really like Rambo.
I like the new Rambo where he fucking machine guns his guys into pieces.
Yeah.
That was fucking gnarly, dude.
I didn't see that.
The new one's good. He gets up out like this like 50 caliber machine gun, he's like do 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 do, and all these people are exploding. Their fucking arms are flying off. This guy like splits in half and falls over.
It's pretty intense.
Jesus.
It's nar dude.
No, I'd really say Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo for sure.
Yeah.
What does the Terminator
I mean,
do?
Terminator
Terminator's
kill
just
robots.
there to kill robots.
Yeah, what, he pushes them into lava and,
Yeah,
and
he's
fucking
gonna-
molten metal.
He's gonna like shoot my microwave or something. My microwave beeps and he's like, "Wham!"
It's too quick on the trigger, man. What if they did like a crossover of
Yo, 71% said the Terminator.
why fags?
I don't
Fags.
know.
Like what if they did a crossover of Terminator and Transformers, dude?
Pretty sure the Transformers would fuck the Terminator.
No way, dude.
What are you,
He's
high?
the Terminator. He's literally made to terminate things.
You just picked Rambo over the Terminator.
Right, because I would pick, if it was in a fight between Transformers and Rambo, and I had to pick between Rambo and the Terminator. My shit's getting all fucked up. I'm thinking too much now. I would pick the fucking Terminator every time.
You didn't. You just picked Rambo.
Right, but not to fight the fucking Transformers.
One of these, I just skipped it, but one of them was, would you rather go to an
Would you rather
amusement park
fart in a
or a
pillow?
family reunion?
What?
Why is that a question?
Family reunion, though. I hate amusement parks, to be honest.
Fuck that. I hate family.
Would you rather sleep in a pillow full of farts?
These are
Or
Or
use a-
socks full of piss.
or use a blanket made of pubic hair?
Depends on whose pubic hair.
Everybody's. It's just a collective. It's just random pubic hairs.
Just one pube from everybody in the world.
This one's alright. Would you rather get rid of all the bad drivers on the road or never have to wait in line at stores and restaurants? I think the stores and restaurants.
I barely ever wait in line at a store.
I guess, yeah, the stores I don't really sit and wait that super long.
Then Ryan wouldn't ever be able to drive. Got him.
That's true.
He's a bad driver. You suck. Bad drivers. That one's not a very good one. That was too easy.
It's pretty split.
That was a collective yes.
45% and 55%. I had to change my mind because
I mean, this is like Black Friday, but I'm not going to give that up for one day a week or one day a year.
Would you rather have superpowers or super gadgets?
I imagine superpowers you have a limited amount of powers, but gadgets I feel like you can just get new dope gadgets all the time.
Getting new gadgets, I mean,
honestly,
you go
though,
through more shit. Your superpowers just comes from within.
I mean, honestly though, I'd probably end up killing myself with a gadget.
That's true.
So, yo, check out this chainsaw bike.
What the fuck?
But really,
I would die instantly.
But really, it's your exploding bike because you got it mixed up.
Yeah. This is my chainsaw bike or the exploding bike. That's the napalm bike.
Winston, come try this out.
Ricky.
This is
Yeah, Ricky.
Like, who makes these? Would you rather make a phone call or send a text?
What? I'm not 60 years old, so I'd rather send a
What
text.
happened? All right, it's another ad. So
Well, that was great.
Yeah.
That was just great,
that
everybody.
was awful. Really having some trouble with the games, but
Yeah, that was a bust, but we tried.
I
We
thought
did
the
it.
trivia was gonna be a little easy, or like
I thought it was gonna be harder and more.
that's
I
what
thought
I
there would
meant.
be more to it. It wasn't
Yeah.
very beefy. Well, hating people is a shitty thing to do.
it's
so
easy.
Don't,
Seems very easy.
yeah,
these
so
days.
don't hate us. And by not hating us, you're gonna follow our Twitter, Facebook, email
Not
us
our
at
Instagram still.
we still don't have an Instagram. Follow or email us at TheCluelessKnowItAlls@hotmail.com.
And even if you do want to do this,
Like and subscribe to this video. Maybe one day we'll put our podcasts on a podcast site.
somewhere where it matters.
I graduate. I wish I graduated next week.
I graduate next week.
I finish my classes next week, and I'll do our web hosting and stuff.
all right.
Anyway,
Sounds dope.
I've been Brett. That's been Ryan. That's been Zach. We've been the Clueless Know-It-Alls. You've been great. We love you. Good night. Assuming it's nighttime when you're listening to this.